Hey guys, welcome back to the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today I am going to show you fridge and freezer tours. So I have a big chest freezer at my parents' house, and I will be taking that when I leave, and I had it in my previous place. My parents have a chest freezer, and we also have 3 fridges. One I think came with the house, one someone gave to us, and another one my mother moved here from Ohio. My family moved from Ohio to Virginia about 20 years ago. I think this November it'll be 20 years. And that's the one that she had when she lived in Ohio, and it still works and it's still great. And then there's also a fridge and freezer combo at my brother's house. So I have 2 brothers. They are severely handicapped, and one of my sisters lives with them, and they live down the road. So we store stuff there too. But I figured I would just show you all that stuff. And again, this is for a family of 14, and that is my brothers and sisters, my parents, my husband, and my boyfriend and his daughter. I am going through a divorce, but my husband is still a part of our family, so if he ever needed anything, or my boyfriend and his family ever needed anything, and also the neighbors and all that kind of stuff, people always know to ask us. We actually had a neighbor, the next door neighbor, her husband is Cuban, and he mostly just lives off rice and beans. And in the midst of the pandemic, they actually couldn't even find rice and beans, and that's pretty much all this man eats. And so she knew that she could contact us, and we had plenty to spare. And she actually just texted my mom, I think today, and asked if she had certain items, and my mom did and brought them right over. My parents also have chickens. So we always constantly have eggs, and we're always giving out eggs. I did see a comment on my previous video about my stockpile, and people said, don't forget the animals. I actually don't have any animals. I do have a rooster, but my rooster won't eat chicken food. He only likes to eat, he likes cakes and cookies and bread. That's all he'll eat. If I give him chicken food, he will not eat it. So I always make sure that I have bread and stuff in the freezer for him. My parents have chickens. They have a bunny. They have lots of fish, and they have some cats and some dogs. And so they are responsible for that kind of stuff. But our bunny does have bunny food, but we give her a lot of fruits and vegetables. And the cats and dogs, of course, just eat dog and cat food. So they are working on a stockpile for that. So we have not forgotten about the fur babies. So I hope that you guys enjoy this freezer and fridge tour. This is the fridge and freezer at my brother and sister's house. As you can see, we've got some cream cheese, we've got milk. Milk is great to go in the freezer. We've got some yogurt, peaches, we've got some frozen juice. Well, that's just, mixed fruit. We've got some rotisserie chicken, some frozen dinners, we've got some fish sticks, we've got a bunch of stuff in here. And then in here, we've got some fruit, vegetables, coffee creamer, condiments, different things like that. We don't keep too much in here because my brothers and my sister mostly eat at my parents' house, but we do have some stuff here. This is the chest freezer in the basement. I'm not going to take everything out, but we've got chicken, and we've got desserts, and we've got nuts. We've got some frozen peaches. We've got frozen chicken nuggets. We've got popsicles. This whole thing, as you guys can see, is full. That's actually that burgundy one is fish food. My dad has a lot of fish. And then we've got some frozen chicken patties. All these bags are chicken nuggets. We've got some more nuts down there. We've got some more chicken. This right here is actually milk that's frozen. I froze it in bags. And we've got some more nuts back there. So this is pretty full with stuff as well. If I get everything back in there. This is the basement fridge and freezer. I believe this is the fridge that my mom brought from Ohio. We moved from Ohio to Virginia about 20 years ago, and they still have the fridge. So this is the freezer. We've got taco meat. This is pre-seasoned and pre-cooked. Then here, that's some fish food for my dad's fish, some more fish food. Then we have blocks of cream cheese. We've got lots of chicken nuggets. Then we've got some chicken. What is this one? Yeah, that's some more chicken. Those are some chicken nuggets. I know in there we also have some peaches as well. Then the inside of the fridge, we don't have too much in here, but this is just extra stuff. It's not super clean. We do need to come down here and clean it, so just bear with me. We have some ramen noodles. Then we have apples. We've got sugar. We've got marshmallows. We've got raisins. We have apples. We have juice. This is just some baking items like baking soda and sugar. We have some flour. We've got some corn flour. We've got some waffle mix, some Jif baking mix. Then down here is like my dad's specialty hot sauces. And that's pretty much what we keep in here. This is my chest freezer that I brought from my apartment that I had with my husband. This chest freezer actually was my father-in-law's, and he passed away while my husband and I were dating, and I inherited it. We've got some chicken, and again, I'm not going to take everything out. I'm just going to kind of go over an overview. I got some French fries. I got some pizza. I actually have some cupcakes. And I keep everything pretty organized. There's some more cupcakes and some fruit. But this bag is meat, and I like to keep stuff in bags to keep it organized. There's a bag below there that's got some more meat in it. I've got ground turkey, ground beef. I've got ham. I've got lots of chicken. But things like this freeze really well. Baked goods. Then in here we've got some steak and more chicken. In here, these are my sliced peppers and onions. I've got 2 gallons of milk in here. Then in here are my Built bars and a lot of my Weight Watcher stuff. And then below here, see, I even have some ice cream. In there I've got some French fries. Right there I've got some nuts too. So I've got all sorts of stuff in here, and as you can see, it's pretty full. Okay, so this is one of the fridges that we have upstairs. This is my family's fridge. I'm going to show you what's in the freezer. As you can see, we've got a lot of stuff. These are, I call them the Faco eggs, but they're just frozen egg product, and I use them for baking. We've got cheese, we've got Uncrustables, we've got some more cheese, cream cheese. We've got some stuffed jalapenos, we've got pasta sauce, we've got chicken, we've got bread. There's a cake in there. We have some more like egg rolls. We've got a bunch of stuff. As you can see, it's pretty full. More chicken, some ham, Uncrustables, some bananas, cheese. Then this is the fridge. As you can see, we've got butter and lots of condiments and creamers and pie crusts. We've got some fruit and vegetables. In there we've got some protein bars, some cheese, more cream cheese, lots of fruits and vegetables. There's a rotisserie chicken, some creamer, some lemon juice. We've got a lot of stuff in here. Then this is my fridge and freezer, but my parents, they have stuff in the freezer and stuff in the fridge too, so it's not all my stuff, but it's where I put my Weight Watchers stuff. We've got juice and pickles. This is like a dry milk that we have. Got some salsa. I can't believe it's not butter spray, pickles. My brothers keep their water bottles in here. We've got olives and cocktail onions. We've got half and half. My family uses that for their coffee. We have pasta sauce. We've got some vegetables, my yogurts, some cheese, eggs. We've got milk and stuff in here. The little milks, you saw these in one of the freezers and also in here. Those are from the lunches and breakfast that my siblings get through the school. Then in here we have a bunch of hot dogs. These were actually given to us by the church. We've got some ham. Then in the freezer, we have a lot of stuff in the freezer. We've got some almond milk. We've got some ham. I've got some cooked lentils, so all I have to do is defrost those. We've got popsicles. We've got some more Uncrustables. Then in here, that's potatoes. That's like hash browns. We've got some fish food. We've got chicken. We've got lots of frozen peaches. This is tripe. Someone gave this to us. We don't actually eat tripe, so I'm going to give this to my boyfriend's family. They eat tripe. So when I go over there. Okay guys, so that was the fridges and freezers of my parents' house and of the townhouse of my brothers and my sister. We do need to organize it a little bit, and some of those need to be wiped out, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with everything that we have. And some of that stuff is in the fridge, just because there was no place else to put it. That's where my mom likes to put like the ramen noodles and different things like that. Just helps keep them fresh longer. So if anyone has any questions about that, and the apples will last longer if they're in the fridge as well. So please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did not know, I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. And until next time, bye.